Good morning, all of you. Today I am going to discuss regarding of the data warehouse and data mining. What is data mining? Data mining is defined as a procedure for extracting information from huge sets of data. And data mining is also called as a knowledge discovery database. Why it is called a knowledge discovery database? Suppose you are seeing the diagram, while you are observing from, you are extracting the knowledge from the database. In meanwhile, you have to clean the or integrate the data. You have to select the particular transformation and doing the data mining, where you are evaluating the data. You are extracting the knowledge from these steps are involved in the data mining. It is called the knowledge discovery database in knowledge discovery database. And we are going to the what is data cleaning. The noisy and inconsistent data is to be removed, that is to be unrelevant data is to be removed. And regarding data integration, that is data integration, and multiple data sources are combined. We are combining the multiple sources of data. And what is a data solution? Data relevant to the analysis task are retrieved from the database. It is called the database solution. What is a data transformation? Data is transformed or consolidating into forms appropriate for mining by performing summary or aggregation operations. Doing the operations while they transforming the data, the summarized data we are doing for the to implementing the aggregate operations. What is data mining? The intelligent methods are applied in order to extract data patterns. Data mining is extracting the data from different sources. And what is the pattern evaluation? Data patterns are evaluated. We are evaluating the data which is correct or wrong. What is the correct thing? We are, with the help of calculated values, we are identifying the positive and negative cases. And what is the knowledge presentation? Knowledge is represented in a identifying the data with which is useful to the user. We are representing the data which is useful to the user. That is, we are extracting the knowledge with the help of data mining techniques. This is called the data mining. Regarding of the warehouse, a warehouse is a relational database that is designed for a query analysis and rather than transaction processing. It includes a historical data also is included from transaction data. From single and multiple sources also we can retrieve that data. What is a data warehouse? It provides an integrated and enterprise historical data and focusing on providing or supporting for decision making, for data modeling and analysis also. Data warehouse is a group of data. It is specific to the entire organization, not only to a particular group of users. And it is not used for daily operations and transaction process, but used for making the decisions. Data warehouse can be viewed at a data system with the following attributes. Based on attributes, they are evaluating the data. And it is a database designed for investigating the task using data from various applications. It supports the relatively small number of clients with relatively long interactions. And also it includes the current and historical data to provide a historical perspective of information. It uses a read intensive, and it contains a few large tables. The data warehouse is a subject oriented and integrated and time variant storage information. It supports the for the management of the decisions. What is subject oriented? A particular subject such as a customer, product or sales, instead of a global organization, ongoing operations. This is done by excluding data that are not useful concerning the subject and including all data needed by the users to understand the subject. Suppose it is an operational application, the data ware subjects. Operational applications are involved in ordering, processing, consuming the loans, consumer billings, accounts receivable, claim processing, savings account. These are the operational applications. What are the data warehouse subjects? Sales, product, customer, accounts, claim, policy. These are the data warehouses. You're concentrating on a particular subject. Suppose you're concentrating on a particular accounts, means account deposition, withdraw. There is a particular subject you are involved in regarding of the subject oriented of the data warehouse. What is integrated? A data warehouse integrates various heterogeneous data sources like RDBMS, Relational Database Management System, and flat files and online transactions records. It requires performing data cleaning and integration during a data warehouse to ensure consistency, naming conventions, attribute types among different data sources. Regarding, I have explained that subject oriented. Suppose you are concentrating an account subject, you are saving an account, checking an account, you are taking the loan account. These are the concern subject. Suppose integrating in a particular subject, these are the you are ensuring the consistency, naming the particular conventions of the attributes. These are the attributes are involved in account section. What is the time variant? Historical information is kept in a data warehouse. For example, one can retrieve 3 months or 6 months or 12 months data, even a previous data from a data warehouse. These variations with the transaction system where often only the most current files is kept. This is the time variant. Regarding the time variant, it is okay. You are keeping the data for up to 3 or 6 months or 12 months up to 1 year. Regarding of the transaction systems, you are kept in of the current files. And what is non-volatile? And the data warehouse is physically separated the data storage, which is transformed from the source operational relational database management system. The operational updates of the data do not occur in the data warehouse. It's the different queries like update, insert, and delete. These operations are not performed in the data warehouse. It usually requires only two procedures in a data accessing and initially loading of the data and accessing of the data. Therefore, the data warehouse does not require transaction processing, recovery, and concurrent capabilities, which allows for substantial speed up of the data retrieval. Non-volatile defines that once entered into the data warehouse and the data should not change. Once you are entering into the data should not be changed. This is called the non-volatile. We are seeing the table diagram. Online transaction processing databases, some read and delete, those are the operations. The data warehouse to read and to take the, it is useful for the decision support system only. Thank you, and please subscribe my channel, the Jai Sri Ram educational channel. It is very useful channel to the educations for the college purpose or any you are interested to learn some good knowledge, to gain more knowledge also. Thank you one and all.